Welcome to the Problem Circus podcast, where we tackle life's biggest challenges with a twist of fun.
Oh, what's the story, guys? Welcome to yet another episode of the Problem Circus podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Marcus Deegan, shooting here from Sin City, Las Vegas. It's getting hot. The weather's changing. People in here don't change, though. I still got Cole Meyer and the lovely Genty sitting right across from me. How are you guys?
Hello.
Great, glad to be here as well.
We have another person in the studio with us today, and guess what? When it comes to popping cherries, I'm pretty good at it, and it's her first podcast. Are you still? Are you still? Yeah, it's Lisa's first podcast.
You have
Congratulations.
to mention it.
Yeah. Is this really your first podcast?
It is my first podcast. I've avoided it as much as I possibly can, but I'm here being uncomfortable.
Well,
Getting comfortable
podcasting is a great way to promote your business.
I know.
It's the way of the world these days. And it says, don't worry about TV and radio. It's all podcasting. And it seems like that what you do is positive. So I'm looking forward to hearing all about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting when we say about podcasts. I think these days there's a list of like every podcast in Las Vegas. One of the goals I had in the past was to go on every single podcast, right? Because you're able to get to reach so many people. And there was a list of every podcast. I have not. Someone was like selling the list at one point in time, but I want to get the list because I think it's great to actually imagine if you're on like 100 different podcasts, you know, it's definitely good.
Yeah, but I mean, not everything lasts forever, so you can have that list, and then you can.
No, I mean
have 10
basically
or
to go
20
on
drop
all
off,
these
so.
different podcasts, right?
Yeah.
Able to promote or influence.
Well,
you know.
What are you
there's
promoting, anyways?
Nothing.
there's a lot of new studios
I'm trying
opening
to
up.
promote
That's for sure.
my look, my new
Jesus.
look. You know,
The
Something.
Ozempic look.
the Ozempic look.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wish.
That's my Ozempic look. It's actually
You gotta
Manjaro.
suck it in.
What's it called?
Manjaro.
You gotta
Same
suck it
thing,
in.
right?
Manjaro.
Same
Yes,
thing.
Yes. Just a
Are you really
Who
using
knows?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
lost a
was
lot.
on for like
I'm trying-
a month, okay? And
I'm trying to
now-
look good next to John T. It's
Yeah.
hard to look, this ugly.
No,
and
you
have
know
to look
what?
better.
Keep trying, baby.
But look what I did a
Keep
couple of weeks
trying.
ago. I
trying.
sent him a photo of his face during the
See?
podcast,
I'm
and
trying to lose
then
that.
weeks later, I took another photo of his face and I put them
Yeah?
together.
Okay.
And I sent it to him and I said, "Look at the difference. You don't look like a frog anymore."
I probably need to lose. My wife wants to lose another 50 pounds. What do you think?
50 pounds.
No,
you're
I'd be like a bone. I'd be
no.
like a bone.
disappeared.
No way.
Yeah.
50 pounds?
What about 20 more pounds?
I don't even know about
You're
20,
gonna look like
man.
you're on. You have AIDS.
I want to look like I'm like a. I was going to go for the Vegas meth look.
You want the heroin look,
You know,
the
especially
60s chic heroin
coming
look.
up for the future party. I want to be like, oh, like what is it? Is he on meth?
Okay, let me ask you a question. What do you weigh now?
That's great.
I'm actually. I think I'm 220,
What? And how tall are you?
5'11".
5'2".
Yeah, you should probably drop another 20.
What do you think? Another 20 pounds? I'm very heavy on the lower part.
In the lower
extremity.
part?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wish.
It weighs a lot.
Yeah.
You
So-
wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
yeah.
talking about his
Frank.
hips. His childbearing hips.
She's talking about his toe.
His toe.
My right toe is very heavy.
One toe.
So today we have a guest in here today. Normally it's just us chopping it up, but we thought we'd bring someone in here today to talk about
Yeah.
their business. And
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa,
obviously
right?
we're going to talk about
Yes, yes.
supplements. Supplementation is the key, guys. If you are not someone that actually has supplements in your daily schedule or life schedule, then you don't know what you're missing out on. Of course, you get all your nutrients and all your vitamins and minerals and whatever from the food you eat. Supplements are just that extra added boost to maybe add things to your diet or to your
Regimen.
to your body that you're lacking, whether it's vitamin B or vitamin
Yes.
C or whatever. But
I'm lacking.
know-
I think you know a lot more than me.
I'm lacking
Well,
vitamin
I wanna-
D.
I wanna
Do you
share
have
one thing
that
that's
in
very-
the pill.
A little bit of everything, huh?
Everything. You know what's interesting though? It's funny. So for the year being of 2026, it's interesting because everyone talks about peptides, or people now talking about the shots, right? Because we're basically like living in the future of the Manjaro and the other shots that are out there to lose weight. And peptides, a lot of people are losing weight and they're also exercising. But supposedly they've been around for a long time. It seems like it's now like the new thing
Right.
or a fad, right?
well,
so
I
wait,
think
let me ask you something. Is peptides vitamins?
You know, I was just about to look that up. I am not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not expert about like the science of it or the peptides or the phytonutrients of that. I know what my experience is and what helps me. But peptides is a huge topic right now, and people are losing weight. But I have heard that it can also be a little dangerous if you're doing too much or specific peptides. So
Yeah.
I'm not.
Just like
we
everything
need-
else.
So
Yeah.
she's going to talk about more natural supplement
okay.
with the company APL
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
But we should have actually someone that comes in for peptides,
Yeah.
like a peptide expert.
See?
Well, I
That
also
would
think that
clear
now
it
with,
up.
with the new dangers of anabolic steroids, people are kind of steering away from that and leaning into the peptides because it doesn't have as many bad side effects as steroids do. So I think that's probably,
So it's
and you
more-
can achieve the same kind of physique from peptides.
So it's more comparable to steroids?
Yeah.
Where you have to inject it?
Yes.
Oh, see? See,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See? We didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it's interesting because these days people are online with social media and they're showing they're injecting themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
with
it's just into
peptides.
the skin with a little insulin
Yeah,
needle. It does
sure.
not hurt.
Sure.
We need to find the best
Okay,
peptide
great.
person to bring them on.
Well, let's have Lisa talk about APL Go.
Yes, go
Right.
ahead. Tell us about yourself and how you got involved.
Yeah, but the
with
things we're doing
supplements.
now with the needles and the pills and the powders, yeah, not a big fan
Scary.
of that.
Mm.
But hey, if it helps and it's making you feel better, why not, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get Botox and shit. I don't.
First of all, this
I'm
is all
against
natural.
it.
This is all natural.
Yeah, natural. My
Actually,
ass.
one time.
Yeah.
Your ass is not real. You know that. You went
My
to
ass is
Venezuela.
no.
You went to Venezuela.
It's not.
Everything is natural.
I've always wanted
Everything
to do
is
that.
not
That'll be a
natural,
whole
this
nother
person.
topic.
No, it's bullshit.
It's
He's the
bullshit.
one that's not natural. No, I'm not natural right here. I've definitely had a lot of boob.
A lot of
Okay.
work.
A lot
Right,
of
well,
work
they
on
look
my
great.
boobs. Yeah, because it kept messing up anyway.
Can they
That's why
work
I don't
on?
want to do.
Can they work
any-
on personality in Texas? Or?
Yeah, then you need to go to that. Let's
Oh,
go to
okay.
get your adjustment. Okay.
I definitely need an
Weekly.
adjustment.
Reduce your
I don't know where exactly yet, but yeah, I need an adjustment.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Thank you, guys. Let's move on to Lisa.
All right, Lisa, talk to us.
Come on, Lisa,
Take it
jump
over.
in.
All right.
Or else we'll go back and forth all day.
Apparently, I'm learning your personalities. Yeah. So,
There is no personality here, just FYI. But anyway, go ahead.
so APL Go. I actually got into this because I was really sick. I am.
How were you sick?
Well, I'm a single mother of two, ex-military spouse, recently divorced, and with everything changing, moving, divorced, different schools, I was exhausted.
Yeah,
You know
I
how-
bet.
Yeah, we're always taking care of our kids, right? We want them to eat the best and use the best and make sure they're healthy, right? But a lot of the times the parents tend to forget about ourselves, right? And so that's kind of what happened. I got really sick, wasn't taking care of myself, couldn't get out of bed. I actually had a doctor when I went to go see her. She said, "You should probably go to the ER." And I said, as a previous military spouse of 15 plus years, I don't have health insurance because I just got divorced. So that was another concern of mine with money, going to the hospital and all the bills. So I met somebody at a women's conference who is my partner in business with this. She actually introduced me to these lozenges, and like you, I was very skeptical.
Yes.
I actually have legit PTSD over affiliate
Yes.
marketing and MLM. And so I heard about it. I took it. I did feel better. And then she told me about it. I said no. I pretty much ignored her for a year. And then found them down the road. I suffer from PTSD, anxiety, panic attacks. And so she had mentioned it. It was around. I said, let's see if this shit works. So I actually tested it on myself during a legit panic attack. And I was like, yeah, right. So I took a medicinal dose of what she gave me. And I would say about 15, 20 minutes later, I was significantly calmer. And I'm comparing this to pretty much everything I've tried before, like Xanax and all the hardcore synthetic drugs, right?
THC,
So I've done it all. THC, psilocybin,
CBD,
CBD.
psilocybin as well.
Psilocybin changed my life. I am all for, so I'm not here to like push sales or say this is the one and only. I'm all about stacking anything that is going to help you feel better, especially, innovative. The technology is insane right now. There's so many innovations. So I'm all about stacking different health remedies. So, and I'm very vocal about that. I know a lot of people are, oh, well, you're a mother. How are you doing THC? How are you going to take psilocybin, which is magic mushrooms, right?
Oh, okay.
It's magic mushrooms.
Wow.
But I will say 3 years ago, I was that person.
Yeah.
I was like, you do what? You take what? You are a bad person.
Is it microdosing?
Yes,
Oh,
of
okay.
course.
I've done microdosing, but I've done a retreat with a legit dose
Yeah.
where I went to hell,
Yep.
but I also went to,
Ayahuasca?
psilocybin, magic
okay,
mushrooms.
okay.
I haven't done that yet.
Did you go to a retreat and do it?
I did it with in a retreat with people I actually didn't know. I was at a point in my life where I was like, something's got to give. I canceled conventions, events, and I met these people through a veterans group, and I just said, let's do it. Give me a transcendental experience.
And did you drink it through a soup or did you eat it?
No, I ate it. I actually
ate the full,
chewed
chewed the mushroom.
like 2 big mushrooms. It was disgusting.
Yeah,
How long did that last?
probably about 8-12 hours.
Yeah, I would say about 6 hours legitimately it started weaning off.
Yeah.
And depending on your state of mood,
Yes.
you go to both pendulums. You go to hell and you also go to heaven. You
heaven.
also it's
Do you
transcendental for
swing
me.
through all of those? heaven and hell at one time, or do you go to one place?
It's like a wave, right?
It's
so
a wave.
have
Okay.
you ever done, weed, THC, right?
Oh,
or
I've done lots of
hybrids?
acid.
Oh, I've never
Yeah.
done acid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. A
okay.
long time ago, though.
All right.
Similar kind of. Whereas acid is a chemical that's made by man to try and get the same effect as what magic mushrooms do. So
Right,
it's
right.
kind of similar,
similar,
but
yeah.
not as good.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I try to go the natural route.
Yeah.
And mushrooms, I mean, they're amazing for you, right?
Yeah.
And then this is on a medicinal dose. So I'm all for it. If you ever get to experience it in a actual contained setting where there's people
Yeah.
who are supporting you, that are there for you, and you're actually in the mindset to change your life and be open-minded, it can really change you. Like I will say, it's changed my life.
How
3
did
years
it
ago.
change you, if I may ask?
I'm much more
From that one experience, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You want one? Okay. If I were to say one specific thing,
Yeah.
since childhood, I was extremely panicky over the topic of death. For some reason, when I was little, I would think about it and I would spiral and I would have legit panic attacks where I would almost pass out. And so even as I've gotten older, it's always been a thing for me. And so when I got divorced, I had family disown me. I had nobody around. I would pass out a lot. I wasn't taking care of myself. And usually, when you start to pass out, I don't know if
Are you anemic?
I think I'm a little bit anemic as well.
Okay.
But it was because I was dehydrated. I wasn't eating. I
You're
wasn't-
stressed,
Yes, stress.
which is the silent killer.
Moving in the middle of 120-degree heat by yourself, doing it on your own, and raising kids. But when you're about to pass out and fall, my thought is like, oh my gosh, what if I die? Nobody's going to see. Nobody's going to know for a week until my kids come back.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's going to know because there's
The
nobody
anxiety of that,
checking
huh?
in on
Yeah,
me, right?
yeah, yeah.
That would exacerbate it and make it worse. So for some reason, psilocybin changed my view and outlook. It's like I went. It's hard to explain. I
You're
just
not really
forgot
scared of it anymore?
No.
Did you have some kind of
No.
Religious experience?
Yeah. Did you have some kind of something happen? Because I hear that with ayahuasca all the time. People are like, oh, someone comes and talks to you or something. God
Yeah.
appears or Jesus or
I didn't have that.
problem
I
solver.
actually heard that too.
With the DMT, which is the spirit molecule,
Yeah.
it's all kind of around the same kind of eye-opening, brain chemistry changing kind of supplement to help you feel better.
Yeah, right.
okay.
For me, I think I went
Awakening.
to
That's
there
what
was
I was
no
thinking about.
awakening.
Yeah.
I just saw everything as it was. And funny enough that you say, was there a religious experience? I've never been religious, and I think for the past couple years, I've
Yeah.
lost that spark of faith of anything, and this kind of renewed it, and it's just boosted my confidence, and also when it comes to death for me,
Right.
if I do start to pass out or something happens, I don't fear it. It's a whole nother topic, which
Right.
a guy that I met we also do TEDx Las Vegas in Vegas. His speech last year was all about death. And so we had a long conversation about it. It's really interesting. So
It's funny that people are very terrified of death. However, if you look at it from just a biological sense, death
Common
is,
sense, you mean?
death is as natural as being born. It's
Yeah.
part of the human cycle, and it's something that every single person goes through.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be part of what our existence if it wasn't meant to not only be the end of something, but also to be the beginning of something new.
Yeah.
And you have to always keep that in your mind,
Yeah.
that death is never the end. It's just a transformation, whether it's from the physical into the spiritual or energy or whatever. And if you can
Exactly.
always try and keep that in your head and read your Bible, that really helps.
actually, I've never been into the Bible, but I
You
have
should
been
probably try.
dabbling into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's little
some
apps that
great
you can get on your
morals.
phone. There's a lot of great stories in there. Yeah.
It's just the Bible to me is just a whole bunch of stories.
It's
So,
morals.
so what is the
Stories.
product? Is it a lozenge or is it a lollipop?
Sorry, we went off topic. Yes.
We always do.
So-
Don't worry.
APL Go is a European company that's been around for this year will be 15 years. We're in 65 plus countries. We're the first to bring it to the U.S. So this is in a complex way, I'll say it is, I'm not supposed to say the word, but Tesla technology meets holistic wellness. In a simple way, I would say it's plant medicine and candy lozenge form that gives you direct to cell nutrition and makes you feel amazing because of the technology. There's negative ions in it. So there's a complex. I can go into the science of it, but that's a whole nother.
Now, is it one or is it different lozenges for different specific intake?
So there's 19 different lozenges, and how I got into it was obviously with the anxiety, happy and relaxed lozenges. So I work with a lot of veterans who have PTSD, stress, anxiety. That has been amazing. What solidified it for me and joining the company was in divorce. Unfortunately, children sometimes, have the shit end of the stick, having to move and deal with the emotions, and they are not sure how to, navigate that. So my kids, unfortunately, had anxiety, panic attacks. School got involved. Somehow they went to a psychiatrist without me knowing. But you know what they said? Why don't you give your 6-year-old daughter Benadryl for 6 weeks? And if that doesn't work, let's put her on meds.
Oh, my goodness.
So you want to drug my child, and if that doesn't work, let's put your 6-year-old on SSRIs. I flip the fuck out. And so
Especially at 6, her brain's not even.
I know.
it's not even. They're not even fully developed.
I can't trust any of this.
And those
stuff.
SSRIs, they mess with your brain for a good month until they settle in. A kid of 6 years old is not going to be able to comprehend the different feelings that she's having in her body and her brain due to that medication. So I get it because I'm on that medication. I've been on it for 25 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
I've been on it myself too, I'm not going to lie. And so going on and off of it, there are so many side effects.
The worst side effects in the history of anything. That's why I can't get off it.
It's really bad.
for anxiety? You have
No, I have it for bipolar
PTSD.
2.
Oh, you're bipolar?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the medication
knew there's
kind
lots of stuff wrong with you,
Right,
Marcus.
right.
Holy
Not only
shit,
physically,
dude.
mentally,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the
Lord.
medication kind of just it doesn't make you go one way or the other to the extreme. Whereas bipolar, you're either like frantically excited and spending money and having sex with everyone and drinking and being happy, or you are the worst, depressed, down. There's no middle ground.
That's her problem.
She's not
No,
bipolar.
that's not me at all. That's him.
Everything
me.
you just
He's
said.
describing
You
himself.
just said, we say gambling, have a lot of sex. What was it?
Yeah,
you
like
wish.
so when
just
when
Vegas.
Yeah. Well, you
Janti's
you go
just the
manic.
typical Vegas
You have
girl.
these manic episodes which can last anywhere from a week. Sometimes for me they would last for months.
Really?
But always after that you get this huge.
But you
big
were
crash.
taking the medication for it, but it didn't regulate you at all? Oh,
It does a little bit,
does,
but then when you're
okay.
drinking and when you're adding all that to it, it messes it
and
up.
then long term, it probably starts to not work as
No,
well.
right,
Your
exactly.
body gets used to it,
Yeah.
like that tolerance, right?
Yes.
So an alternative is plant medicine. So they use a scientific technology to encapsulate the plant DNA, and then they infuse it with negative ions, so it actually goes to the part of the body that needs it to go. So it's not only bringing you nutrition, but it's also helping symptoms and, well, not supposed to say symptoms.
That's a lot of sucking if there's 19 lozenges to get through.
All day long. It's one every hour. No, I'm joking.
You know what? It's candy. Why not, right?
Yeah, you can just chew
Suck
it as
it.
well.
But do you only take one a day?
No, it just depends on, and
How you
again,
feeling?
it depends on what remedy, like
Okay.
if you're, let's see, if you're in an accident and you have or you have chronic pain, you're going to
Yeah.
take more of a medicinal dose. Or if you just want a placebo, like a lot of the doctors that we work with say, everybody should be taking one relax at least a day or 1 to 3 just to chill out with everything going on.
I like
right?
it. I like
So-
it.
Let me ask you.
So this is more for like psyche, huh? I mean, is it really healing anything inside your body?
We can't say that medically that it heals.
Okay.
None of the products
Unless
can.
it was FDA approved, technically, right?
Well, here's the thing. FDA approval is for synthetic drugs. We are FDA approved. We are FDA registered, and that doesn't go for. This is considered whole foods. So,
I see.
but we are Canada Health certified, which is one of the hardest things to get. There's over 30 certifications. We have a physicist who's written books on this. We have doctors, holistic and medical. OBs, doulas on our team. This is safe for pregnant women. Safe
So
for
you've got
children.
obviously data of people that have tried it over the years.
So yes, so my kids have had panic attacks, and I hate when I talk about this, but unfortunately, seeing your child go through the anxiety and having a panic attack, and also actually not knowing what a night terror is, that devastated me for days. I didn't know what that was. Just waking up to them screaming, thinking they're dying. Yeah, night terrors are no joke.
Yeah.
So I talked to the doctors that we work with. We looked into it, put them on a medicinal dose. I totally forgot about it. I work with veterans. Why not the children? So I put the girls on a medicinal dose, talked to the ex, and we're going to do this 3 to 6 months and go from there. But it works pretty instantly. So whenever they did it, it's been great. And whenever they have anxiety or, a panic is coming along,
you give
they
it to
know
them.
they can just grab it themselves.
Oh,
they
that's
know.
good.
They know every single drop, what to use, what not to use. There's so many different remedies. There's pain, inflammation. There's for anxiety. There's ones for hormones and libido, which is what Dave.
Yeah, that's what Dave needs.
No, I was saying Marcus needs some
He needs
extra
help.
pills. He needs a bunch
Because we
of
were
pills.
talking about doing the
She
kits
needs
for
some
his
pills.
party.
Sounds
I brought her
like
here
Marcus.
because I know both of you guys need a lot of help.
You need a lot of help.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's definitely.
So we're gonna
not
have
us.
to take one of each in a minute.
So wait. So is it hereditary? Anxiety and
I want to say that
know?
it can be hereditary.
Absolutely,
genetic. Yeah,
absolutely,
absolutely.
100%.
because I was gonna say your kids
Yeah.
are young, so it's like
Yeah.
they haven't had experiences in life where they would make them that way, right?
Yeah, I think everybody has, even as a child. So think about it, even as a 6-year-old getting divorced, selling their child at home, moving from 2 different apartments, moving schools 3 times.
Right.
Every little thing is going to affect them,
Yeah.
and we can't help that, but we can give them the tools that they need to
Right.
get through it.
So you can honestly say that your children have had benefits from this?
Oh, absolutely. I actually help other families. I have a family who just lost their kids lost their father. They actually were taken out of school because they weren't doing well. And I met this lady through a yoga class, and I felt so bad. I just gave her a bunch. It has been helping her children like navigate that. There are other people who have severe depression. I'm not going to say that it is an end-all be-all and to stop taking your meds. If you really need it, you should take it. But if you want an alternative that's going to help in the meantime or to wean off of it, why not try something natural that's not going to give you side effects and it's not
I like
shitty
it.
for your body?
And how's it taste?
And they're delicious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this?
We
if you don't
can
mind?
try one.
This,
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
these
got
are
a
for
list
us,
in
right?
general.
Yeah.
So someone like me, I always feel like I'm tired. I need energy. So which one we have
Yeah.
energy?
Oh,
What is
God.
something for
You
you?
drink so much soda, like what 3, 4,
it's so
5
bad for
cans a day. It's so bad. Like
Yeah.
Just tell
yeah.
all my
you need
secrets.
To, you need to
our
start
new
sucking
friends here.
on some of these.
Candy?
Oh, I have chronic neck and back pain. I just went through a prostate cancer whole drama with all that. I'm good now. But I have prostate issues, a lot of neck and back pain. My spouse suffers from chronic anxiety and panic attacks like you do.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
Move this
and she
one.
has to use
Yeah.
Xanax for it. The
Yeah.
little 0.5 milligram ones. And so I'm sure that there's a lot of things in here that we could get use of for sure.
You can try
Absolutely.
this one. Move with ease.
That
Move
is
with
my
ease.
favorite. It's called
Yeah.
Slide.
Slide.
So all of them are acronyms for, an ailment, right? Slide and Stop are my favorite. They're my go-to that I give to veterans
what
who
you
have a
need.
lot of pain. I actually have neck issues. I have bulging discs in my neck. So it pinches and I'm swollen. I've been through PT. They're like, your shoulder is horrendous. I
Yeah.
have all these issues. And I also have, I know, Genty, you were talking
Yes.
about fibroids, right?
Yes. How can we solve that?
Honey, I completely understand.
Must be a Chinese thing.
It's not a Chinese thing.
No, it's not a Chinese.
It's-
80% of women have it.
yeah.
80%.
Fibroids.
Yes.
Fibroids,
Yes.
cysts on our,
Yes.
our
Uterine
ovaries,
issues.
uterine issues. So I would love to invite you to one of our endometriosis chapter, which I just met a new friend. She started here in Vegas, but I get it. I had a uterine inversion with my first kid. Like I almost bled out and died. And I was actually supposed to sue.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So I get it. There's a lot of issues. But when it comes to fibroids, I would say that that's more complex.
Well, tell me which one.
So it's more
I'll
complex.
try it.
It's not going, I'm not going to say that these are going to be, that you should use these besides going to surgery or medical, going for medical help.
Yeah.
Because fibroids are complex and that usually,
This is more for like relief.
yeah, but it's more genetic. I would say it's more hormonal.
Yeah.
But so when you do the surgery, I would say definitely get on the lozenges to help balance your hormones and get you back to where you need to be.
Yes.
So that doesn't happen again.
Right,
but I've
right.
had cysts, I've dealt with, I have so much scarring. They want to do surgery. I'm so against it. No more.
Yeah.
Nobody else is going inside my body.
Yeah.
My
Right.
pelvic therapist was inside me more than my husband. Okay.
Marcus, make a note there.
Why am I getting turned on right now?
Not inside Lisa. No, make a mental note. Right
Yeah, I
there.
know.
In a different way. Okay.
So here's what I'm really, really excited to do is definitely to try a few of these
Yeah,
products.
let's do it.
And then let our audience know,
Does this
honestly, from ourselves, the benefits of it. And it sounds...
Does ice make you poop? Because it says carefree digestion.
It helps with gas
Look at
and
some toilet paper.
IBS. And
Oh,
that's
yeah?
our doctor's favorite. A lot of the doctors, that's their favorite to take with them everywhere.
All right, so
Doctors?
which
Oh,
All right,
for
so you
gas.
wanted
Okay.
energy.
I wanted energy because I'm always
So,
tired.
Here we go. This tastes
And these
like
kids.
pineapple.
Okay, pineapple.
Okay.
So this
Oh.
says GTS, says
So-
dietary supplement.
So here's the thing. So I gave you, I'm going to give you the samples, but so you're going to mark it. And the best way to track it is from 1 to 10. How are you feeling right now? So what are you feeling right now? Like 1 to 10, how exhausted
5.
are you?
Oh,
You're a
5,
5?
6.
Okay. So I would mark that and,
5, 6
and
what?
15.
Like I'm tired, right? Like
You're
I need
tired
more energy.
5?
Like
From 1 to
1
10?
is like, you
10's
know.
like a lot of energy. I feel like I'm a 5, 6 now.
Okay.
Even
Okay, I
6
need
maybe.
energy too.
So
okay.
let's
I've
time
been
it.
running around all morning.
It's
Not like
time it.
Marcus. He's like been sleeping all morning.
That's not...
Oh, he said he just started his
I'm
day.
at like
No, I was up
I'm
at
at like
4:30 in the
3.
morning.
You have 3 energy?
Yeah, but I'm bleeding again, so naturally.
We need to stop the bleeding.
So yeah, you were talking about this bleeding thing. So how are
Yeah.
you feeling with you're probably feeling like sore and pain, right?
No,
And
not
inflammation?
really.
No?
Because I'm taking this one natural vitamin also that I've been taking for like a year. It's called My Secret. So it has a whole bunch of herbs and stuff. So
Okay.
that has regulated my cramps. So I don't
Good.
have cramps because of that anymore. So, oh my God, I just wanted to stab myself every single time,
Yeah.
every month, But now that helped. But I'm just bleeding a lot when I'm bleeding now.
It's the
Because of the
fibroids, yeah.
fibroids, I'm bleeding like 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. So I have to take medication to stop the bleeding
Yeah.
as soon as I start bleeding.
That sucks.
I was trying to go with a natural route because I think a natural doctor said, if you bleed, it's a good thing. It's natural. That means, you're going to be, younger, longer, all that shit. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm just thinking what
It's
this
irritating
doctor.
your other
I'm thinking what
organs.
this doctor's gonna say to you about bleeding so long.
Yeah,
He's
but
like-
not that long,
But
obviously.
he's saying
They
that you
just
don't
said-
look younger because you're bleeding. Does that
Yeah,
make-
they
does-
said because
make any
it's a
sense?
natural thing. I mean, the bleeding makes
It's,
you seem younger.
you're
because
getting rid of all the
toxins.
impurified blood in
it's-
your system.
It's all the stuff. Well,
Yeah.
it's our stomach lining and stuff that's what's coming out.
Secreting.
Yeah, in
Do you
the
s-
cervix.
Do you
That's all that
see an
stuff.
Asian doctor?
I did, yes. For a
That's probably
year.
why, because in Asian culture it's different.
They
So
think
they're
it's
they're highly against
taboo.
they're highly against getting surgery or getting anything removed. Like if you get any female part removed, then you're going to age faster or all these little things. I'm a huge advocate for Asian medicine because I will say that's a whole nother topic that saved me after my second birth.
Yeah.
And it made me healthier than I've ever been. But they do have some really crazy,
Right,
call
right.
them?
No, they gave me a lot of herbs stuff, and so it depended what was going on in my body. But it did help me quite a bit. But it
Yeah.
didn't make we thought it was reducing the fibroids because I went for a year. I gave it a year. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't want to have surgery.
Yeah.
And my Western doctor told me that I only had to get hysterectomy. I'm like, what? That's my only option? They're like,
You
yep, that's
love
it.
removing it.
I'm like, fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. I'm not
Yeah.
taking all my shit out.
Yeah, you should come to the
Yeah.
the
Where's Ling Ling
endometriosis
going to
group.
gestate?
Exactly, yeah.
See?
You gotta have. See, look. The longer I bleed, the more chances
That
of
you
a
have-
miracle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never had kids.
Oh,
So,
okay. Got it.
I mean, I'm almost 80, but I'm still bleeding. So
No, she actually doesn't know how old she really is because she's adopted and she doesn't have a birth certificate.
Oh,
yeah, that too.
okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, the
She got
cool
a
thing,
lot going on here. I don't know if all this material can help today, but
I don't know. We'll
maybe
we'll,
one-
we'll definitely
maybe
talk
we could scotch
afterwards
tape it
too.
onto our head or something, or staple it on our head.
Say, but what?
Hey, but real quick. So you were talking about the herbals that your
Yes.
doctor gave you, right? So think of this as so on the picture you see. Like, would you rather take pills or these
Absolutely.
candies, right?
Yeah.
Because of the science. So pills and powders are only going to be like probably 20 to 30% like actually viable in your system. The rest goes out, expensive pee, right? So that's what they say. The number one thing in our sewer systems is undigested supplements. With the technology with this, they say it's 99 to 100% absorbency rate, which I can definitely feel it. Whether the science, I'm not the science guru, but it's a different kind of science.
So there's a
it's more
metaphysical
effective.
feeling that you actually go, oh shit, I actually feel good now.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
negative ions.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar with negative ions, that's the happy energy that you get when you're at a waterfall, whatnot. And the cool thing, actually, I printed it out right here. They've tested it. Every single drop has a specific megahertz, and it's measured to make you feel good. So happy
frequency.
right? Yeah,
Oh,
the
cool.
frequency.
So can you double up on it?
You can actually take as many as you want. You'll never overdose. It's not going to hurt you. What did you want? Do you want pain?
So I have a lot of pain,
Okay.
and my spouse has the bad anxiety,
Yeah. Okay.
really bad.
So while we're here, what do we do? What is your pain level from 1 to 10? 10 is excruciating. Can't really.
He already
Yeah,
took some pain pills.
I'm about an 8 today.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now,
Uh-huh.
presently. All right, so why don't we try medicinal dose? We'll start with 3 each. So this slide is like your herbal ibuprofen.
Yeah.
And stop is like your herbal Tylenol. Think of it red,
Yeah.
similar. And they taste delicious. One is pear, one is cherry. And so you
wanna
can
take
actually,
both?
you can take them like a gobstopper, just throw them all in your mouth. You can take them separately.
And which is the one for anxiety?
Anxiety is relax right here. So we do relax and happy. This is what I do a lot with the veterans and also with the kids.
Okay.
So I've been wanting to
Maybe for his
work
wife.
more and more with, I want to bring this to people it's going to help the most, the people who need it. So
Yeah.
I've been talking with different organizations like, what is that? I just forgot all of a sudden. That children's group.
Make-A-Wish Foundation,
It's not Make-A-Wish Foundation, the other one. There's that, oh my God.
kids.org.
No, it's the one, the ranch. Oh, St. Jude's Ranch.
Oh, St. Jude's.
So,
Okay, yeah.
you know, with children who have been,
Yes.
you know,
Cancer. Yes.
well, it's not just cancer, but sexually abused and have PTSD. So,
Oh, St. Jude Ranch does all that too.
yeah, they do that as
Oh,
well.
okay.
So I've met some people there, directors, and so I want to bring this, or even children and other people who have had like cancer. Right? When you go through cancer, you're doing chemo. You were stripped of all your nutrition and everything good. Right? So how can we replenish it in a rapid way, in a more efficient and effective way? You know, direct to cell. So to kind of support getting out of chemo as well.
Well, I'm really excited about this because, me and my girl, we've had lots of discussions about different types of therapy that she could do for her bad anxiety that just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't quite get it because I don't have it, but she has it to where sometimes it's nearly debilitating for her.
Yeah,
Mm.
I had that too. I would have to. There were times, especially during pregnancy, everything is exacerbated.
Yeah.
So I would have panic attacks so bad the kids would be in the car and I'd have to pull over. Just random thoughts, and it would just cycle, and then I would have panic attacks. So I've dealt with this like basically my entire life. So I have so many different like resources for that I would love to help out with.
Just to
I'm all
recap,
about
how many should he be taking? Because you
3
mentioned
and 3.
medicinals.
So let's take it now.
3 and 3.
So take 3 and 3.
3 stop, 3 slide. You guys just took 1, right?
I just decided to take
Wait,
2.
3,
It'll help.
Take 2.
Really? 3 each dose?
So placebo effect is like 1 to
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Medicinal dose, if you're having something very severe, is 3 to 6. You can take it multiple times a day, but most people, everybody feels it differently, but most people will feel 1 after 15 minutes.
That will
Is it
get
bad having
expensive.
2?
I'm sorry? No, it's not.
You
It's
got
not bad.
30 lozenges. That's expensive. I mean, like, I don't know how much a box is, but
Well, how do you know it's expensive? You don't have.
because I saw this price thingy over here. I think, so I'm just
So
assuming.
yeah.
This
So here's the
price
thing.
thing.
Yeah, $35.
$35 a box. This
$65
got
Per day for you.
30, right?
Yeah.
But when it's on sale, it can be half off. So $17.50 for 30 lozenges. Say if you take 1 a day just to maintain,
Yeah.
it's not bad. Like think about what you pay to go for a meal. You know what I mean? Or what you pay
$1,000 what I pay to go for a meal because that's
in
what
Vegas.
I'm losing.
In Vegas.
She normally uses her personality so she doesn't have to pay for meals.
Oh,
No,
you get
that's
guys to
not
pay.
true.
That's
That's
not
not true. I do when I have guys, but if I'm not, I'm eating by myself. I take myself on dates all the time. It's
you
amazing.
should.
You should
Everybody
be taking
should.
guys.
That tastes good.
to- yeah, no.
No, because
Right?
you gotta, like,
Oh,
chat
don't
with
chew.
them and shit.
One thing I forgot to tell you.
Don't chew
Don't
it up.
chew. Because
Chew
you
it?
want,
chew
No
it.
chew.
you don't want to chew
Suck
it.
it.
You want to
sucking it.
suck it. No teeth.
Yeah.
So Maria says no teeth.
Yeah, take your teeth
We're
out.
going to do a whole other podcast
Take your
on
teeth
this.
out and suck it.
I'm sucking
Because
it.
you don't want it to go through the digestive tract. You want it to go through the brain-blood barrier.
see?
So that's rapid.
Are you chewing it? You're supposed
Yeah,
to,
They've been
you don't-
chewing.
I forgot
sucking
to
now,
tell
but
him.
you should have got to tell me.
It's
I-
my fault.
They've been chewing.
Okay.
you don't
I've
chew
heard
it.
him
I'm not
chew.
chewing. I'm sucking
Yeah,
it.
my bad. My bad. So
So like,
yeah,
chew.
give it like 15
It's
minutes.
chewing.
But so you were at a
Doesn't have
5.
no teeth
We'll
after.
see how you feel in about like 15 minutes, right? Everybody
make
feels
that-
it
Take
differently.
your
And
dentures
then-
out. Well, go.
What should I be giving her of these?
3.
Hers is chronic, right? So she
Yeah.
has an everyday anxiety. So I would start with 3 a day.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 a day. And then
Jesus,
you
Marcus,
can
what
always
are you
add
doing
more.
to your girl for her to
You have
get
something- She
anxiety?
She gets it from her mother.
every
So it
day?
is. She gets it from her mother.
Can be.
She gets it from her mother.
Yeah,
like
but- But
when-
she's with you every day.
I know, but it
Why
has
you
nothing to
stressing
do.
out?
You know what she freaks out about? Me dying. If I leave the house in the car,
Oh.
you're going to get in a car accident. You're going to die. Something's going to happen to you.
Car accident's not a bad situation.
Jesus, unbelievable.
Just a little
As long
real-
as you're not dead.
Right.
just- I
Close
want-
to death is
So
good.
she's,
Body
so
parts
she's, kind
hanging
of,
off is
she's very
okay.
similar to you, actually. The whole death thing,
Yeah.
but it's more about me dying than her dying.
Question
She's
to you.
terrified.
Does she care about me?
She
Does she care
does.
if I die? Is she like,
No, she
is
don't
the
care
problem
about you.
solver going to make
Nope.
it today?
Absolutely.
So she
She's
only
a big
cares about
fan.
you.
She's a big
She's a
fan
big
of yours.
fan?
She is. She really
Sure
is.
about you.
Do you have any pills that can make his girlfriend
Not pills.
like him
candies,
more?
No,
candies,
give out business
drops.
cards for real estate?
So how do people get this? And
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to share one thing with you. A few things real quick.
Yeah.
One, at the Problem Circus party, our annual party, which is the first year coming up April 18th at 7 o'clock. She's going to be there. She's going to have a booth. She's going to be giving out samples, which is great, number one. So
Nice.
she's going to be giving out samples. I thought, even though she'll give different samples, I thought one was for the, like, if you had a hangover,
yeah.
Yes, great for hangers.
you may need one like after you start drinking with Marcus. And then two.
I don't drink. I'm 5 years sober.
What's the other one? Old school energy drink.
Yeah. The old school
When
energy.
you have too
gonna
much old
drink
school
that
energy
with
drink,
them.
you need that. It washes down. So we talked about libido. Which you
Libido.
need a lot of that, right?
I do
Libido.
actually now because I'm not on any testosterone at the moment, so my libido is non-existent.
Got it.
Ah,
We need to make
all
it-
right.
For
So
women
Well,
too?
Yes, there's a
Okay,
men's
good.
one and there's a women's
I
one.
want
libido?
one for the woman.
For libido.
Okay.
Libido.
We need to load these guys up. We need to load them up before April 18th, so they're like good to go.
All
on
right.
April 18th. I want her like really stern, ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be trying to hump everybody.
Wait, we try
I want her
to.
like a,
I
dog,
don't
like a chihuahua.
try to dry
She's
hump
gonna be at the
everybody
Palm
at the
Circus
party.
annual party like a chihuahua, humping people on this
Are
stuff.
you trying to like pimp her out or something?
Yeah.
Of course,
Like,
always.
to
Yeah.
market
Pimp
your
her out.
brand.
Always, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Listen,
good. So people
I
are
don't
going to
got
be
much
able
going
to
on in my life
experience
these
this at the
days,
party.
that's
That's
the best I
great.
can do.
That's great.
Yeah,
So-
so hangover, libido, stress relief, anxiety relief, stomach issues because after you drink, sometimes the next day your stomach's not feeling so great. So you could do like a gentle detox or just soothe the stomach.
I have
So a couple
diverticulitis,
different
so
ones.
that's probably. I'll just throw that in there as well.
Anything else?
Colitis and diverticulitis. I have.
He's got a little bit
else
of
you wanna put in?
everything.
I have. I'm that guy that's got everything.
So we
I'm
get
fucking. I got it all.
we give a
Club foot,
study on you.
halitosis,
Ew.
wonky eye.
Third leg. Third leg.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah.
You should show your picture of your third leg.
Oh, David, get on with it. There you go.
Jesus.
All
Now,
right,
now I'm
Continue.
intrigued.
continue.
Oh no.
No,
so-
you should show her your sickness.
Oh, could you bring out my MRI, mate, and that'll show
No,
you exactly what's
your third
going on.
leg.
Oh, the dick pic. No, I can't. It's going to take me too long to go through it. John C can describe it. So,
Not really.
where can people buy these? Is it an online
her.
store?
No. Wait, you're screwing it up.
What?
You're screwing
You
it up.
have to call Lisa.
No. Well, Lisa's going to be there April 18th. So anybody that wants some samples will come April 18th. That's why we're doing the podcast today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was important because we're going to get this message out April 18th. They get to meet with Lisa. They get some samples. But
Yes.
in the future,
Come to the party.
after April 18th, they're going to go to theproblemcircus.com, which goes to our app,
Yeah.
which they can purchase these supplements.
So it'll go to a link, and you can
Yes,
purchase
so
the
it's going to go
supplements.
to the Problem Circus app, and then you can go to basically purchase these supplements, and then people can try it out, test it out, testimonials. If someone wants some free samples, we could probably send some free samples too. But April 18th is
Yeah.
going to be like our debut of basically, giving some samples out.
I'm really excited to try these because I'm always looking for different things to enhance the way that you feel naturally. You know what I mean? Without Xanax and the SSRIs like we were talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see what the benefits of this are. And I can guarantee you that if it works for me, I will tell you that it worked for me, okay? And I will be specific about the different pills that the different candies that I've taken. See, we've got to get that mindset. It's about candy now.
Lozenges.
Lozenges.
Yes.
Candy health.
Just to see if it helps. Because anything that's natural that you put into your body, if it's giving you benefit, is better than anything synthetic that you're putting into your
and
body.
even if it
Exactly.
doesn't work, you're going to tell everybody to take it because we want to increase sales. For,
Well, here's
for
the
Lisa,
thing, right? Well, here's the thing. You say even if it doesn't work, but even if it's a
I'm joking.
placebo and it works,
Hey,
Yeah.
then it
That'd be
works.
all that matters.
Then it works, right?
No, that would be interesting.
Well, here's
I'm
the thing.
just playing with that.
Here's the thing: is like most of the times we are swayed as humans, right? And you don't know, you're biased, but your pets aren't going to lie, so you can actually melt these down and give them to your pets. You can even melt the allergy ones down
Really?
and put it in your eye, which I've done with my children. Yeah, the doctors have told us you can melt it down with. What? Yeah, we'll tell you how to do that, but your pets aren't going to lie. I had two dogs who are senior dogs, 14 and 15, almost 14 and 15. They both passed away during divorce the last 2 years, but they were having a hard time going up and down the stairs. And I melted them down, and you can see a significant difference. So I've given it to other friends.
So
with pets.
how do you melt it down? Because I have 2 senior dogs, 17
Yeah.
and 14.
All right, perfect. So we can test that out. Just a little bit of warm water,
Yeah, and just melt it
and
in
just
there.
let it. It'll melt pretty quickly.
And then just let them lick it up.
and just let them put it in their food or let them drink it. And
Well, which
you'll
one
see
would
a
you give
difference.
to them for the senior dogs?
For the senior dogs, these two especially, stop and
For
slide. Pain and inflammation. Inflammation's a huge one for
As they get
pets
older?
as they're older. Some dogs, like my friend's dog, has a lot of anxiety and he just barks for no freaking reason.
Yeah.
She does melt it down and give it the relax for them.
What if the pet's a little like like retarded? What can we give them?
Retarded? Like
Do you have a
does
retarded
it-
pet?
Yeah, they're a little. Yeah, one's a little
She
off.
gets these like mental
I
unstable
don't think it
cats.
can make you
She's a little
smarter,
mental. Well, I
but
don't know.
it
Okay.
could
Like the
probably
owner.
help with like focus. Maybe if it is your cat.
Not mine, first of all.
Oh,
it's
sorry,
one of my
apologize.
friends.
Is it
Yes.
running into the wall or
going for a
something?
friend.
Yeah, that's what
No,
mine
she
is now.
keeps
She's got
like-
dementia now.
Oh
Which
no.
one?
Yeah, no, she keeps like peeing in like weird places and like peeing in the plant.
She old?
And
Is this you
no,
or
no,
is
she's
this
not
you
old.
or an
She's only a
animal?
year. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Melt it and let me lick it.
Yeah, we'll have to look into
Next-
that one. I think it's a little bit
On
more
the
than
next Palm
what's going
Circus,
on.
we're gonna melt it and have John T lick it. Stay tuned for the next Palm Circus.
No, why don't you lick it? You need.
You
to
were
practice.
talking about your
First
friend
of
of yours.
all,
Most people would say they have a friend
you
that's
need
really
to
them,
fucking
right?
practice, okay? I suck and lick very well. You, on the other hand, I've heard some stories. So
Listen, leave my wife out of it. She
Wow.
should be telling those stories to you.
Now it's fake.
They go hard at it. Don't worry.
No.
So we should melt it next time for John T. I want to see this.
Yeah.
I want to see. Oh no, for April 18th. You have to come April 18th to the party to
Yes.
see John T
Yes.
lick it.
Yeah,
There
well,
go.
you know what? This
Come
is
to
going to
the
give me a
party.
good couple of weeks to get these into my system
Yes.
and see how they go to give, an honest answer.
I would love
For
that.
sure. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm
I'm
all
excited.
about being honest and authentic and anything that can help. And
I would
most
like
of
to
the
try
times,
one of each.
of
Yeah.
Why don't
course.
you try one? Can you try one right now? Since
No,
is it
not
okay?
well, not one of each right now.
No, just which one you want to try? Just
I
the-
already did. I
Which
tried
one?
Yours.
Oh, you tried it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
GTS?
Would you just swallow
because
it?
I'm wanting, because I'm a swallower.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm wanting to get some energy. So I'm just waiting.
How do you feel?
I'm waiting.
Did you take one?
Did it
Yeah,
kick in
just
yet?
Okay.
one. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm
we
feeling
really
so-
need to time
I'm
it.
feeling so
It's like I'm
energized.
so energized right now. Do you need a second one? I think you need a second one.
No, I don't need
You
a
sure?
second one. No.
Take a
one.
second
I
one.
just took
One's
two.
good.
Let's just take one more.
No, I'm good.
This is like meth. It's Vegas.
You like
just
to
keep taking
overdo it. I don't.
No, I mean I figured let me just
I take it easy.
You go hard or
it
go
easy.
home. That's what I always say.
I feel.
Well,
So
that's-
here's a question. I
that's
mean,
you
can you
guys'
really
problem.
can you
Yeah.
overdose on this type of
No.
situation?
You can't overdose on it. No.
You cannot.
And then
You're
all
The
the-
problem is she's right though. It can get expensive. Like here, I'm taking three
Yeah.
healthy
There's only 30.
supplements.
well,
True.
but
It'll
It,
be done like in
it
an hour.
can. However, what is the cost of feeling better?
Exactly.
What is the cost of feeling better?
This would be
People say
cheap.
that when they want to sell you like a chiro treatment for like
but
the
that's
next 12
true though.
months.
It's true.
This is
Yeah.
cheaper than your sodas because each soda is what $2-3 per
Exactly.
can, right?
Maybe I can make this down, melt it down and get 8 ounces.
Oh my god.
How many of these do you have to
I
melt
don't-
down for
I
8
don't
ounces?
think. I don't think that's.
I want
the
to
way
see if
go.
that works for you, David, because
flying
you
like
I
a
need
think
bull.
that's
Three.
enough
Yeah.
though. I think
Yeah.
3 is enough. You should just wait.
Well,
I
it
mean,
speeds up to
David's
15
already really
it
like
speeds up
He's
to
already
15
outgoing
minutes.
already.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
Yeah.
why he thinks he needs energy because he's
We should have
already
gave him
like-
the relaxed one.
Yeah,
and
I've been
see
running all
how
morning
sleepy
since
he got.
9.
Yeah, you should have tried this one because you need.
I actually
some,
took one the other day. We relaxed. I was going to give it to my
you
dad.
you
need
did.
some mental.
I don't.
clarity.
I feel like I got to take it a little
You
bit
don't
more
have
to
that.
like see.
But how was your daughter? Like you gave it to your daughter when she was having ear pain, right?
I did give it to her during the
Stop
night.
chewing it.
I'm not sure. It's like sucking it.
It's just
Okay.
I'm
kind
a
of.
sucker with noise, I guess. Like this. Like,
All right, suck quietly.
why don't- sorry. I did give one to my daughter, and I don't think she complained the next morning. But it's hard to
But
like
you said
know.
she fell asleep. She complained
did
of ear
fall
pain,
asleep.
and
I
then
mean,
she
I
fell
did
asleep.
hit her. No, I'm trying.
That's terrible. Don't say that on air.
CPS
That was
is
a
coming.
joke. That was a
Retard.
joke. Okay, bad joke. It's all this energy I have coming out.
Is she
you know?
okay?
After I
Did
hit
she
her.
feel better?
Okay, the fun part is, I love doing live demos. It's going to take some time. Sometimes we're on air, but with Maria, a
You
couple,
met Maria Palmer.
Maria,
Maria,
a couple
yeah,
of
yeah,
your
yeah.
real estate friends, they took it to their
Oh, I'm
veteran
feeling
dads
it.
who were like, having pain, anxiety,
Yeah.
or like pain and inflammation. And she came back and she was like, whatever
I'm
we
feeling
gave.
it. I'm feeling it.
Are you?
It's weird.
I-
Yeah.
Actually,
What do
yeah,
you feel?
I think I'm starting to
It's
feel it a
weird.
little, like a little tingly,
Yeah.
warm.
And I
Maybe-
feel like my voice is kind of sounding different to me, which, that kind of when I kind of get high and stuff. That's what I'm feeling.
Actually,
And
I
back
will-
in the day, you know.
I will
Yeah.
share. I do feel it's weird to say this. Like, I feel a little more enhanced. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, meaning like
Yeah.
more vivid for some
Enhanced
reason.
downstairs.
No,
yeah,
like
you hope.
something more vivid, like more vivid. I get maybe it's just the energy, maybe a little more energy.
You need a whole box if you're
Yeah.
gonna get enhanced downstairs.
We're not looking for like massive change, like super high or
Yeah.
psilocybin. Like we're not looking for that. We want to nourish the
alertness
body.
Yeah.
now.
Exactly. You know, we
Yeah.
don't want to go extreme unless you.
You
it's not
feeling
very-
alert? Like that's how I feel.
I
Like,
think
Well,
I feel more. I think I feel more alert.
Which I also have brain for you. Brain is for focus.
Okay.
So a lot of people do the brain and GTS together. So it's focus and energy.
Ah.
I actually had a Reiki therapist join because of the energy one. She gave it to her. Actually, her husband took it and saw it on the counter, and he took it, and also the inflammation one because he trains athletes, and he was like the recovery with the slide was amazing. So that's how they joined.
yeah, that's a
So
good
it's,
idea.
it's fun.
And so basically,
Yeah.
this just tells you exactly what it does.
This is just like directions,
Yep.
so that you can
Yep.
test out and see how it works for you.
Yep.
So you're gonna, how do you feel 1 to 10 before? How do you feel 1 to
Yeah.
10 afterwards?
Yep.
And mark what you took.
Interesting.
Yep.
And then this has all of the different lozenges. There's a QR on the back if you want to get the nitty gritty. There's the science of it. There's
Yep.
the videos on the technology.
I'm going to look into
There's
that.
doctor reviews. There's books written on it. I always say do your own research. You know, it's not everything's gonna affect you in the same way. Like everybody's body's different. I don't know your genetics, and I don't know your lifestyle. I don't know what you're putting into it. So, and I don't know your mindset. So just keep an open mind. If it helps you, great. That's the whole point. That's how I got into this. I love when you give a happy and relax or a medicinal dose to a veteran who is going through an episode, and they come back to you and they say,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you gave me, like really helped me during that moment. That's why when Dave was like, what's the compensation plan? I don't fucking know. Because
This
I
is-
love helping people.
Oh, this is me the other day taking the vitamins here.
Oh, goodness.
What?
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
He's so
Very
bored.
much.
I mean,
He's
he's
such
got
a
so much time on his hand. That doesn't even look like you. Okay,
Is that me?
just FYI.
Him and his AI
okay?
videos are.
Yeah,
I know they're-
it doesn't look like you.
I feel like it's a good commercial for this. What do you think? Like,
Well, I
red
like
or
it.
blue?
I like it.
yeah, it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah,
He's trying
Matrix.
to promote your stuff for
Awesome.
you. Ooh, there's a anti-aging hair and skin.
I do.
That
I will
one's
say, I do
kinda cool,
feel.
too.
I do feel. I mean, I'm on my third one here. I do feel.
would
hope
so.
Imagine like I'm on my 18th. I'm on my 18th lozenger, and
You're gonna
you know,
melt
if-
it down and shoot it in your
yeah,
vein.
shoot rates. No, I would say before I was a 5. I think I'm definitely
8.
a 7 or 8 right now.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely.
Which is
feel
interesting
more
because I mean I
alert.
only took
Yeah.
one the other day, but I kind of feel like now that I'm here with you guys, like I said, I feel like I'm more like vivid, more enhanced, more. I guess
Yeah.
it's just more energy in general. Or my eyes as well. Maybe I'm more like maybe pumped up more.
They actually compare it to going to the doctors and getting the IV. So
Ah.
instead of getting an IV, why don't you just suck on some candy?
Do you have some iron one?
They're
That's,
iron.
That's what I need.
I'll need to look into it. There's the whole list of what's in each one,
yeah.
and there's a breakdown of all of it.
By the way, I know you have a big chart. If you don't mind, just kind of let's
Oh, yeah,
pull
you
the
wanna see the
chart over
chart?
here.
Okay.
So basically, it just shows.
Oh yeah.
We can put it right here, actually.
Okay. The only one there's one that's not on here. That was a new one. It's LFT. It actually is supposed to help lengthen telomeres and regenerate stem cells. So I
Oh.
actually know a doctor here that actually measures telomeres. So I kind of want to partner up with him and see, do our own testing. And also, I was actually told to work with the Med Group on Nellis Air Force Base for the pain and inflammation ones because I want to be able to help veterans and see the studies for it too.
This is also weight loss too. PFT.
It's specifically targeted for visceral fat, which is also something I want to work with on Nellis Air Force Base because everybody does the waist measurement, and that's really hard to target with visceral fat, and it helps reduce cravings, and that goes for addiction as well. So
So wait, how long has the company been out or this product been out?
15
have
years.
been
7 days.
15.
almost 15 this
Oh,
year.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
This is the first day.
Yeah, I just heard, I didn't.
15
hear
years.
So if anybody wants to jump on, this is the first that we're bringing it to the U.S. It's been here about probably, I want to say 2-3 years. So not a lot of people know about this. So I either get this is a scam or this is MLM or I did have the VA come up to us at Military Influencer Conference. They're like, oh, we want to go more holistic. This is really neat. The science is interesting. So it goes both ways.
Okay.
But I just love getting it in people's mouths.
Yeah.
And then tell me how you feel
John T's like that
yourself.
too.
Well, there you go, guys. It's a plant-based supplementary that you can put into your body that makes you feel better. And there's a million different things that you can use for it as well. We will be featuring these at the Problem Circus party, which is on the 18th of April. If you guys want to come to it and promote your business, you want to come and check out all the other businesses that are coming along, either DM me, Jean-T, or David, and we're going to give you the secret location. It's going to be great. We've got taco trucks, we've got entertainers, we've got DJs, we've got bar service. We've got it in a great venue. And it's going to be awesome. We've got gelato.
Gelato, yes.
John T's
We got
Gelato.
fire eaters. We got Michael Jackson impersonators. You name it, we got it. And it's going to be great for you to promote your business. We are doing sponsorship packages at the moment. So, yeah, just drop us a DM. And it's coming up in 2 weeks, so you need to get onto it ASAP. All right,
I'm
Lisa.
going to be posting on my story the info on it, and so you guys can RSVP.
Yep.
Right after this, actually.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
It will
This
be
was so
set
much
up
fun.
actually later today.
Thank
Once
you
it's
for being here,
it's there,
Lisa.
basically problemcircus.com.
Yep.
To basically go to the app, and then if they want to come to the party, they can RSVP as well. And the one thing is that I know that this is going to work in general. It's going to help some people. It would be great to get some testimonials. And then I think that we have APL Go basically be like a future sponsor as well.
Yeah.
And same thing with Old School Energy Drink basically who's been a sponsor for us. We have 702 Justice. We have John T basically who's luxury real estate that she does as well.
Right.
As a sponsor. And then we have John T's Gelato as a sponsor.
Monomore Gelato.
Monomore Gelato, which will be
Yes.
April 18th as well. So
Beautiful.
I want to thank all these
I'm
sponsors
excited
again.
to try
People can go to
Yeah.
theproblemcircus.com. Once it's basically, it's out there, but next day, people can go to our app and basically, again, just get more involved with the Problem Circus.
Excellent.
Yeah.
With that being said,
so-
Lisa, I thank you for coming
Yeah,
and
thanks for
sharing all
having
this stuff.
me.
And then at least that they can sample and then we do some testimonials. And then people can go to theproblemcircus.com and basically
Awesome.
purchase them in the future. She'll be there April 18th,
Yep.
giving out some samples. Will be interesting. She'll have a booth. She'll talk to people. So I'm actually kind of excited what we got
Yeah.
going on the next, it really is about 2.5 weeks away,
Yep.
which is making me nervous now.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It will be.
Awesome.
And that's it.
Thanks,
Closing on
everybody.
all right. Closing on a positive thought. Closing on a positive.
Note.
Closing on a positive note. Time is currency. Time is your most precious commodity. We spend our whole lives not realizing that. Sometimes you look back and go, where did those years go? You got to try and grasp the concept that time is your most precious commodity because once it's gone, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
This is Marcus D and Jen T and David Colmeyer for the Problem Circus podcast. Thank you, Lisa. We'll see you next week.